What's happening, Midwest Street Talk fam? Welcome back to another powerful episode where we shed light on the real stories of the homeless, addicted, and mentally unstable. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and join the Street Warriors where we stand up for those who need a voice. Let's get it.
Born ready and fucked up. But
Hey man, thank you for kicking with Midwest Street Talk. Who do I got with me today?
I got Shannon Banana with you.
Shannon Banana, man. That's what's up, Joe. Where you from?
Indiana.
What part of Indiana?
Indianapolis, like down south a little bit more. Hope, Indiana is my hometown.
That's dope. So what brought you here?
An ex-husband.
Your ex-husband? Huh?
Yes, yeah.
And how long have you been for?
I've been up here for 2 years now, since last year. Divorced him this year, got with him last year. So It's been kind of crazy. Long story.
Okay. So Shannon Banana, man, did you have both your mom and your father in the household when you came up?
Yes and no. There for a while it was the whole family, but then my mom and my dad split up, so my dad got me on the weekends,
What age was that? How old were you?
I was little, probably like 5.
But you remember it all, huh?
Kinda, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, how many siblings did you have?
I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
3 brothers and 1 sister, huh?
Yeah, but I grew up with 5 boys because my sister had 3 boys.
Whoa, she's your older sister.
Yeah, she's the oldest. I'm the youngest out of 5.
Oh, so you're the baby.
I am the baby.
Okay. So are you close to any of them?
I'm very close to all of them actually, but getting out of the drug world and trying to get clean and shit. They love me from a distance, so they help me when they can.
Can't understand that. And do you have any other family members up here, or you up here by yourself?
I am up here in Wisconsin by myself.
Okay. Well, now you got another brother now. Hey, welcome to the family.
Oh, well, thanks. It's good to be part of somebody's family.
Okay, so come on, you're a twin back there. That's my brother.
My damn brother.
Shout out Twin. We're gonna get Twin. Y'all gonna meet Twin. That's a clean individual right there. We're gonna meet Twin later.
For sure.
So look, man, coming up in Indiana, would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I got some trauma from childhood, so I mean.
Talk about it.
Right. Well, the trauma, I would wake up to my brothers playing with me, fucking me, shit like that. If I asked for money, I would have to do something and shit. So, I mean, I really don't want to talk about it because I've put it in my past, and in treatment, I've talked about it and shit like that. But, I mean, it's still a trauma. It still haunts me.
How long did that go on for?
Well, it still kind of goes on to this day. Hence why I left Indiana was one of the reasons.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Oh, this brother, you'll never have to worry about those kind of problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Did you end up telling your mom?
I did tell my mom, and she done something, but it still kept going on. And then she had passed away in 2010, so she's been gone for a decade and 4 years. So
my condolences.
So I miss her. I wish she was here because now I only have my sister to look up as a female role. And she was the one that helped me get into the drug world, and then, was a hypocrite when I couldn't get out of it.
So what's your living status right now? Are you
I am homeless, sleeping in my dude's vehicle.
Okay. How long have you been in that situation?
Since actually I've been up in Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah, I actually had my own place there for a while. For about 6 months, I think it was. And apparently they said that I didn't pay my rent, which is bullshit because I know I did. But I lost that place. And if I left quietly, there would have been no eviction on my record. So I left quietly. So I didn't have no evictions because I got poor credit as it is anyways. So it's going to be hard for me to get a place with the poor credit. So I just took the leaving the apartment fair and not have an eviction on my record.
So you got no evictions.
I got no evictions.
It's actually great news. What about work? Have you tried to apply?
I've been applying a lot on Indeed. I am an ex-housekeeper. I love housekeeping. It may take a toll on my body because I was born with a lot of complications, but I love housekeeping. If anybody needs a job, hit me up.
Housekeeping?
Yes,
So you good
housekeeping.
at cleaning and all that?
I love cleaning. I hate cleaning my own house because I don't get paid for it, I guess. But I love cleaning. Yes.
Actually, on the cleaning business, man, I plan on doing some marketing for it here coming up. And the reason why I'm doing marketing is because I want to fill positions with people that can't get jobs. So I'd be more than happy to bring you on board after I see what you do.
I'll show you what I can do. That ain't no thing. Ain't no
Okay.
problem.
And shout out Innovative Cleaning Solutions GB, by the way. And so moving forward, man, did you go to high school?
Yes, I did not graduate though. I do not have my GED at
Okay.
all. Nothing.
Okay.
I left at 10th grade.
Okay. And so you have been married. Do you have any kids?
Unfortunately, I was born without a uterus, so I can't have kids.
No, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That was the complications. One of the complications.
Okay.
Like I was born with both kidneys, but my left one wasn't working, so they removed it. So I got one kidney. My hips popped out of place. I was stuck for a year like this as a baby in a brace because my hips popped out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
For a year?
For a year, yes.
Did you have problems with walking after that, or?
No, I think I was pretty good on walking. For what I was told from my mom and dad, that I was decently all right. I had an itty bitty hole in my heart, but that healed up on its own. And then I had a hernia removed.
Man.
And then in middle school, I found out that I had scoliosis, so my spine's an S.
Wow. But you look straight up to me, man. And you're really blessed to be alive as well.
Yes, I am blessed to be alive, to be honest. I wasn't a premature either, so I don't know.
Are you religious in any way, or do you believe in God?
I do believe in him. I am upset with him because of the way he made me. If he is the one that made us, I am upset the way he made me because I've always wanted a family of my own. So,
I mean, it's never too late to adopt.
Yeah, it's never too late to adopt or to be a foster parent to the kids because I know there are a lot of kids out there that need a family just as much as I want one, but that costs, and I don't have nothing.
Well, technically, once we get everything together here, they actually pay you to be foster parents. They take care of you. Sometimes they provide vehicle and or house and vehicle to have you provide for the kids. But we'll talk about that. Right now is I feel like I see a lot of hope, man. It's like you don't even have an eviction, so that's a bonus. And then when was the last time you worked?
Last time I worked was actually 2 days ago at the Northland Inn for them. And then they kicked me out because I didn't have any extra money to throw in for my room.
Okay. Remind me, I want to give you a number of this guy. His name is Rick. He's a landlord, and but he lives in Green Bay. Are you opposed to move?
Yes and no, just because I kind of know that Appleton area. When I first got up here, Appleton's the one that I got used to knowing.
Okay.
Walking and riding bicycles, but now since I have my man's car, it's kind of easier with the vehicle, but he gets out tomorrow, and I don't know what he's going to do. So.
What do you mean by you don't know what he's going to do?
Well, I don't know if he's going to leave me, keep me, or throw me like everybody else.
How did you treat him while he was inside?
I feel like I treated him pretty decently well. He's the only one I never cheated on.
Okay, but you answer all his calls. Were you able to provide money on books?
Yes, up until I didn't have any more money to provide.
Yeah, well, I don't feel like there'd be any hard feelings. I mean, there may be hard feelings right when you get out, but not those kind of hard feelings.
Right, yeah.
That's a good. How long have you been with this guy?
Since July of this
Okay.
year, yes.
So he hasn't been locked up long at all?
No, just about a month and a half.
Oh, man. How did you guys feel about each other before he went in?
I love him.
You're not the reason why he's in there.
No.
Okay.
No, he and himself is the reason why he's in there.
Well, there you go. You shouldn't have no turbulence. Believe in yourself.
See, that's kind of hard for me to do because everybody likes to put me down. So it's just in the back of my mind that I'm worthless.
You're not, though.
Thank you.
You know how to clean. You're holding a straight conversation with me. Good eye contact. It's not like you drifted any at any point in time. You have a wonderful smile, so you're not worthless. You know?
Aw, thanks.
Yeah, man. I want you to keep your head up, man. Think opposite of those thoughts of what people say. 'Cause they don't. The ones that say it, they really don't matter. They have a problem with themselves. They're trying to reflect on you because they may feel you're weak, right? It's okay. How about this, man? Like I said, we're gonna stay in touch. I'm gonna hook you up with Rick.
Okay.
Rick, he allows he gives people a chance with his apartments, but also he has he needs cleaners all the time.
Really?
Cleaners for turnovers. I had a contract with him where I did turnovers. So Rick is a guy I want to contact you with. Have you been in any of the housing programs up here as far as public assistance?
No, I haven't actually. I got that apartment on Wisconsin by myself through my ex-boyfriend. Actually, kind of helped me get that. But if I pay rent, I should be able to have anybody I want over at my apartment.
Thanks.
They can't tell me who can stay at my apartment if I pay rent, and that's what they were trying to do.
Okay.
So I didn't like that, and I didn't listen to the rules. So I think that's another reason why they kicked me out, on top of, I guess, not paying my rent, even though I know for a fact I paid my rent.
Okay. So question. Is cleaning the only position? What would be the next best position for you? Or something you love doing or you don't mind doing?
Factory work I don't mind doing.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what I ironically, I went to factory work first, worked there for 2 years back at home, and then I have 4 years of housekeeping under my belt after the factory.
What shift?
Second.
Okay. And are you good with putting your resume together? Do you have a resume?
I have a resume on Indeed.
Okay.
I don't have it printed. I need to probably do that.
How about I help you? How about I help you touch your resume up? Like I'm kind of expert at that.
Yeah.
I help you touch your resume up, and they won't say no to you. I promise you.
I can use the help where
Yeah.
I can get it. So I
That's on me.
appreciate it.
That's my pleasure. Like I do, like that's the least I can do. Like if I had anything else and any other resources to help, which is coming, I offer that. But as you see, I can offer solution right now.
Right.
All right. So I do want to stay in touch with you and update you. But before I let you go, do you have a social media you want to share just in case anybody's looking for you, a long lost friend or?
Yeah, actually, I got a Facebook. It's Shanna Hadley, but in parentheses it says Shanna Banana. It's me in as a cartoon is my profile picture.
How you spell that last name?
How you spell both names is SHANNAHADLEY.
Oh, okay. My bad. How you spell both names? Give us both names.
Yeah, well, because I say Shannon, they're like Shannon. I'm like, do you hear it O-N when I say Shanna? No, I don't think so. It's Shanna Banana. That's why I say it.
I'm guilty. Dyslexia. But let's say somebody wants to donate to your cause. Help you get a couple nights or maybe just a meal. Well, how can they do that? Do you have a cash app?
They can either send it to actually money sign capitalized BANANAZ 7642.
Man, you covered like the dictionary and the phone book at the same time.
Well, you gotta make sure it's like right on, or you won't get it. So it's I said it's capitalized B
right,
with a Z at the end.
Hey man, you have such a beautiful spirit. Don't let anybody ever tell you anything else crazy. Keep your head up. And I want to thank you for this interview. Now, the name of my channel is called Midwest Street Talk. Who should the people subscribe to?
Midwest. What is it again?
Midwest Street Talk.
Midwest Street Talk.
Period.
Point blank.
Thank you for the interview, man. God bless. We look forward to updates, okay?
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.